NPW Universe. As you all saw in my last match, I went up against AJ Fox, and as I originally thought that I was going to get the upper hand, no. AJ Fox strike back and showed me why he's called the surgeon of NPW, why he's one of the future talents of this show. And quite frankly, I think I underestimated him a bit too much. And I don't want to say this, but maybe I had a little bit of ring rust. It was a while before. That was a while before I actually got booked, or after I got booked. So it wasn't the best version of me. But you know what? I will promise you this. Next match I go into, that will be my best. I will be on my A game, and I will not underestimate my future opponent. But from the looks of it feels like there's not much people left at NPW really. New season, we don't do shows much anymore. Maybe there's no more competition for Tyler Arkinson. And if there's no more competition, maybe that means that I'm going to have to grab my papers and go by. So, you know what? Maybe in the future, if anybody wants to face me, go ahead, strike me down. But as for now, I don't think there's anybody left.
Okay.
So, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? You said that you have no competition left in NPW, that there's no one left to face you, you've beat them all, right? Well, I heard your little promo, whatever you were doing, and last I checked, me and you have never faced off in a ring.
Me and you have never faced off, huh? You know what? Go grab your ball and face me, though. We can make it the first time me and you faced off right here, right now. In this show.
Right here, right now. You know, that sounds like a really good idea to management, but after what they've done to me, I won the IC title, they give me a rematch in a triple threat, not even a fair match. And they don't let me get my IC title back. So
that sounds like a you problem.
Well, honestly, you're right. But I don't really care much for management anymore. So that would sound like a great thing for the card, a great thing for management. Oh, super versus Tyler, one of your best intercontinental champions, one of the most athletic wrestlers, versus the legend of NPW, two-time world champion and hardcore champion and tag team champion, for crying out loud. But no, that's not how this is going to happen. Me and you, I'm sure we'll meet again. But now, we're not going to have a match. Probably not anytime soon until NPW management finally gives me what I deserve. So you can keep running your mouth, but just remember, in the back of your head, in the back of that thick skull and tiny brain of yours, that I am one of the few people you have never beat. And it'll stay that way. Even once we face off, I'll still have the upper hand over you.
That's how you want to think of it as? If that makes you sleep better at night, sure then, Super. You're a very talented person, a lot ahead of you, but I will tell you this, you step in that ring with me, and your career is over.
My career's over. My career's over. Didn't you disappear for months?
What do you think I've been doing for months? And you think I've been sitting back in my couch? No, I've been training. I've been working on my show. I've been doing actual stuff.
Wait, you've been training?
From running a fake show.
You've been training? I thought you really were sitting back on your couch. How much you gained weight?
Gained weight? You know what? Doesn't matter if I gain weight or not. I'll still whoop your ass around this ring, day and night. I don't need to be a 100 pounds to be the best in NPW. No, that's not how it works anymore, Super.
It's not how it works anymore. Last I checked, the people who got ratings were the high flyers. Because he's definitely not giving any push to the Punisher or anything.
We don't talk about the Punisher. The Punisher's nothing. It's all about the future talent and Tyler Arkinson.
The future talent.
You might as well just pack your bag.
The future talent and Tyler Arkinson? Last I checked, you said that you thought you were going to beat whatever fresh talent came to you. You're not some sort of guy who gives the upper hand to the younger talent, gives them an opportunity. You're Goldberg. You try and squash whoever comes in your way.
If that was the case, then I wouldn't let AJ Fox beat me, would I? No.
Let him beat you. AJ Fox is 10 times better in the ring than you are. You didn't let him beat you. He beat you fair and square. He caught you out of whatever springboard thing you were going for into the Fox Lock.
And you know what? You can't even speak because I'm pretty sure you never even went against AJ Fox yourself. So you know what? I have an idea. Even
Actually,
better.
I did. I faced him for the IC title. That triple threat,
You
which was
did.
still unfair, and I didn't win, but that doesn't change the fact that I still put up a better fight against two of the brightest young stars, that's Alex Lee and AJ, than you did against AJ by himself.
Well, I have a. You know what? I may not be management, but this just gave me an idea, huh? Super, you seem like, in a way, you want to face me, huh? You know what? You think that I can't face AJ Fox again, so how about this? You agree to this? How about you versus AJ Fox main event, and the winner will face me in the next NPW show? How about that? Put
How
your money where your mouth is.
how about that, huh? Well, it's a shame. Me and Alex Lee had a little bit of a talk after our match. We both had an agree that AJ didn't deserve to win that match. So it's a shame that earlier today I gave Alex just a little tip to hurt at AJ a little bit.
So you trying to scare me now? Are you trying to say that you heard AJ Fox, huh? You think that
No,
intimidates me?
I'm not trying to scare you. I know that you're not an easily scared man. You weren't scared of the Viper. You're not scared of the Blue Beast. You're not scared of Pizza. You're not scared of Prince. Crying out loud, you've been tossed off a Hell in a Cell through an announcement table with tax on it. So I don't think you're scared. But what you are scared of is losing.
So you know what? Prove it then. Me and you in a match. Why are you running from me? It seems like you are.
You know what? Since you want to call me a coward, want to say I'm running, fine. Me and hurt AJ Fox in the main event, which I'm clearly gonna win against that Intercontinental Champion, and the winner will face you next episode. And you know what? Let's raise the stakes next week. If I win and I get to face you, I want to choose a match type.
Fine. Any match type you want. As I said before, I'll still kick your butt. I don't care.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that's a farewell and a good day to you, Mr. Red-Headed Goldberg man. I hope you enjoy your
It's PG
pathetic
insults, I
life.
swear.
And I'm
It's
telling
only
you,
NPW that has PG insults, and you're one of the most inspiring people here. So you know what? I don't care what you say. Go ahead, have your match. Whoever faces me, I don't care if you do Hell in a Cell. I don't care. I'm not scared.
alright. Well, I'll have my match. I'll win it. And I want you to watch that TV very, very closely because at the end of the match, I'm going to send a message, not just to you, but to everyone else in that locker room.
Fine then. I'll see you then.